You are listening to the Confidence Chronicles podcast, episode number 39. Hola, hola. It's your girl Erica from America. Welcome to the Confidence Chronicles podcast. This podcast is all about helping you stand in who you are. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Start reclaiming your confidence. Start standing in your fully expressed self. As you are, as is, no filter needed. You are fucking awesome. I am here to remind you I'm a confidence coach and I'm a bold stand for confidence, and I cannot wait to dig into today's episode with you. Hello, my friends. How are we? Welcome back to the podcast. Or if it's your first time, welcome to the podcast. I am doing this actually at a weird time. It's actually nighttime. I am mama's night out. No, just kidding. It's nighttime. It is like 9 o'clock at night. It's pitch dark while I am recording this. And it's so funny because I was just at the ABC studios doing a live show on the radio in Tasmania. So I'm in Melbourne and I'm going to be on the radio in Tasmania. I think I already was on the radio in Tasmania. And I want to talk about this topic to you today of compound confidence, because so many of you that have been following on social media are really, wanting to have confidence, wanting to create more confidence, wondering why it's fleeting, wondering why you don't have it yet, or wondering how I have it and how did I get it, or how do these people that seem to be confident have confidence. And so I wanted to talk to you today about compound confidence because what you may not know, but you may not know that I'm writing a book. So get excited. I can't wait. I'm so happy. So I'm in the early stages, but I'm writing a book and I'm playing around with titles. So I might ask y'all for some help with that when I get there. But all about the art of practicing confidence, all about the 5 C's, the practice of confidence, which is episode number 1, all about the how confidence is not this thing that people have or don't have. How confidence is not, something you're just born with or you don't have. You know what I'm saying? It's a practice that you can cultivate. And the people that you see out in the world that are so uber confident and that you think are fucking, they've got something you don't have, they're just deeply in the practice. They have built up compound confidence. So I'm not too sure if you know about compound interest, but it works the same. So, you save money in a bank and you get 5%, or maybe not a bank, hopefully not a bank because banks be ripping you. But let's say you save some money in an investment account and you get 5%, 10%, whatever it is, compounds. I don't know much about this. My husband's doing this for us. Thank goodness he's researched a lot about it. But basically, the more you do, the more you get, and it keeps on compounding. And however long, many years' time, you can have $22 million from just little bits, little percentages that you put away. Make sense? If you're a financial person and you're probably like, what the hell kind of explanation was that? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. But confidence, on the other hand, yes. Let's talk about how compound confidence is the jam, and how more of you out there practicing confidence on a day-to-day basis, and how the more you do, the more times you jump in and practice confidence and have a play with it and have a go and get back up and falling and get back up, the more you are willing to do that, take action, be in the practice of it, the more it compounds, the more it saves up in your confidence tank, and then the more you have. So today, for example, I just went and did a radio show. I've never done a fucking radio show. I've never been on the radio, never mind a live radio show. I was late because the fucking roads were closed in the city, and I left with heaps of time, right? Not because I was trying to be last minute, but some crazy shit happened. I couldn't help myself. And by me being late, I was starting to get flustered. And I'm like, you know what? I'm doing the best I can. I'm going to get there when I get there. They understand. I called the right people. It's all good in the hood. They're delaying. I got in the studio, drank some water, chilled the fuck out, jumped on this radio show. Killed it. It was amazing. The lady was like, we need to have you back more often. And it was awesome. Now, I have never done a live radio show before. So technically, I don't have like the competence, or I don't have a track record like I've done it 10 times. It's not a worry. I'm super confident. Technically, I've never done it. It's my first time doing it. But because I have compound confidence, because I have a reserve of confidence in the back, in my back pocket, I've got so much put away that when shit hits me, like new shit I've never done, or experiences come up, or situations pop up, I have exercised that muscle so much that it just goes bam, and I go for it. And it doesn't mean it always goes well and I nail it. In the beginning, I was a little bit nervous. My mouth got all weird and dry, and I was like, ooh. And then I rolled into it. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, compound confidence is where it's at. So let me bring you up to speed, if in case you haven't listened to episode 1. And if you have, consider this a refresher. So the practice of confidence, the way I see confidence, I don't see that anybody is confident. I don't think anybody is confident. You can't buy confidence on fucking Amazon and order 5 and get it delivered to your house. You can't. By the way, that's like the first opening. So far, the first thing that's on the paper for the book is, what if I told you that no one was confident? That's the first page. I wanted that to be the first statement that started the book, because I really believe nobody is confident. You can't buy that shit. You can't buy it and own it. And doesn't matter how much money you have, or how pretty you are, or how whatever you are, rich you are, you can't buy that shit and put it in your pocket. No, you're looking amazing. You feel great. You walk outside, your high heel breaks and you fall in front of a bunch of people, and you may still feel like shit. A bird shits on your head, you may still feel stupid. Like, confidence isn't this thing you can buy and frame it and keep it, right? So what is it? It's an emotion. What else is it? It's a tool. What else is it? To me, it's a practice. It is a practice that if you commit to it daily, hourly, moment to fucking moment, and you commit to the 5 C's, to the practice of confidence, I believe that you will get to a level of mastery where you have compound confidence, and when shit hits the fan or whenever you need it, you could pull your reserve out and you've got it. Does that mean you're always going to feel confident and amazing? Hell to the no. Does that mean that you're never going to feel, shit, or, you're always going to know what the fuck you're doing? Hell to the no. I never did a radio show, but I did a great job. And why? Because I was confident in myself. I was confident in the belief that I have that I am able to excel in that. Does that make sense? Yeah, but Erica, you've never done it before. Yeah, but I know that I have the ability to nail it if I wanted to. I have the ability to give it a go and not do it with fear. Do it with, I'm fucking worthy and I have value to provide. Plus, you hit me up to be on your radio show, meaning you need a guest. So you're coming to me for me to be of service. So hell yeah, I got it. You know what I'm trying to say? And this is, let me tell you, this is years and years and years and years and years of lacking confidence. Years. Me lacking confidence. Also years and years and years of me reprogramming my fucking brain, lifting and taking away my beliefs that limit me, and changing and upgrading my mind and upgrading my software, and listening to podcasts and reading books and doing self-development so that I can have this fucking compound confidence in the back burner just in case I run out of gas. I've got fucking extra. Do you know what I'm saying? So the practice of confidence, number 1, choice. You have a choice. What is the choice that you need to make? What's the one little thing, the one little decision that you need to make a choice of and do, right? What is it? I want to be a speaker. Okay, that's something, right? I want to put my face out on Instagram. Okay, cool. Number 2, y'all know, after choice, courage. It takes fucking courage. Courage meaning you're going to be scared as fuck. Yup, you're on the right track. Shitting your pants, skid marks, on the right track. Scared as hell, doubting yourself, on the right track. Like, number 2 is courage. You need to be able to be with the discomfort of, holy shit, what am I doing? This is scary. I don't know. I'm discomfort. Yep. Courage. Number 3, create, which is action. What little, small, tiny action can you take towards the thing you want to do? So you want to get on Instagram stories? Can you fucking do a 15-second story saying, hey guys, I've never done this before. I'm so scared. My name's Erica. Thank you for being here. What's the little, small fucking thing? What's the small, tiny thing you can do towards that major thing you want to do? So you got choice, you got courage, you got create. After you do that thing, consider. How did it go? Consider is all about evaluate. How was it? So you acted, you created, you did an action. Now what? How did it go? Did it suck ass? Did you do well? Did you do bad? Did you learn something? This is where most people would say fail. I don't say fail. I say, what did I learn? If you fucked it up, which I think is great, by the way. I think embrace fucking it up. Embrace it. Embrace it. Embrace it. That might be one of the chapters. Embrace fucking it up. Because guess what? You will. 100% you will. You'll fuck some shit up. But at the end of that, what do you want to think? Do you want to consider that you failed and it was horrible? Or consider that I learned? I like to say learn. Because if you can learn how shit that was, next time you won't do it. And number 5, continue. And continue means do the process again. Choice. What's the next choice? How much courage can you muster up? All right, what's the little action, small action? All right, now evaluate, consider. How was that? Oh, it was all right. Actually, that was fucking awesome. Do that again. Great. Continue. Boom. Take another choice. Take another bit of courage. All right, what's the next action? Makes sense? Like, this is, to me, how I've looked at the practice of confidence. That the people that are super confident are constantly in that. They're in one of the 5 C's. You know? And you may think right now in your life, where are you in those 5 C's? And so that's what episode 1, if you want to listen to it in detail, that's what episode 1 was really all about, was the practice of confidence. And so when you continuously practice confidence and you are a willing fucking woman, you are willing to go for it, you are willing to try, you are willing to bust your ass and fall, you are willing to fuck it up, right? You're willing to be seen. When you can be willing to do that practice, what happens for you is you start cultivating confidence in every part of your life. In every little circumstance, something scary comes up, but because you know that basically what this whole process is about showing the fuck up. Scared anyway, you show the fuck up. That's what courage is about, right? That you take action. That's what number 3, create, is about. That you're willing to do. You can't get something without doing it. You gotta do some shit. You can only listen to so many fucking podcasts, and you're gonna have to action some shit for your life to change. And those of you that have hit me up and said my life is changing, guess what? It's because you're listening and doing something. You're physically actioning and doing. You can't just listen, right? So when you cultivate confidence in your life and you're doing the practice over and over and over and over again, what's going to happen? You are compounding confidence. So when someone asks you to speak, or when someone says, hey, can you do this thing? And you're like, fuck, I've never done it before. But because you've proven to yourself time and time again that you are committed to doing confidence, that you are committed to the practice, your brain's like, yeah, we can try that. I think we can do it. That's what usually happens. Your brain goes, fuck it, let's give it a go. Why not? Let's try it out. And then what happens? Bam. Confidence is all your way. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that it compounds, and you go, fuck, I've got a reserve. So when some shit happens, you don't just lose it. When some shit happens, you're like, oh fuck, I got this. I've proven to myself over and over again that I have the ability to do it. And you guys know, we all of us, Tony Robbins talks about it all the time. We have unlimited potential. You have the ability. You do, I do, we as human beings, we all have unlimited potential, right? But what happens? What do you believe? So if you believe you're shit, you believe you're not good, you believe you don't have confidence, you believe you're not good enough, you're not going to take a lot of action because you don't really believe it. So you're going to take a little bit of action. You're going to get a little result, proving to yourself, yeah, you're right, you're shit. Where if you believe in yourself a lot, you're going to take a lot of fucking action, a lot of action. You're going to get a major, amazing result. And then you're going to prove to yourself that, yeah, you could do this. And then you continue to do this practice and you compound your fucking confidence. You have a reserve, honey. And so I want you to give it a go. Know that it's supposed to be uncomfortable. And know that when you do this and do this and do this and do this again, time and time again, I remember when I was doing my master classes, my Styling Confidently master classes, it was all about styling. My first one was shit. You know, the women that came loved it, but I thought, oh my God, what the fuck? We did a debrief. That was wrong. That was wrong. I went over time. I did this. I did that wrong. The next one I showed up. I didn't say I'm never going to do it again. For some weird reason, I showed up and said, all right, I'm going to change this. I'm going to change that. The next one, I changed it again. The next one, I changed it again. I have never done an event where I haven't changed something for the better. Ever. Constantly changing and evolving. But guess what? I'm constantly changing and evolving. I'm continuously trying to... I might fucking change the practice of confidence one day. I may write this book and look at it and go, that's not good. I don't like it. And change the 5 C's to something else. Because if it's going to work out better, why wouldn't I? Does that make sense? You don't just keep doing the same shit. You constantly trying to grow and evolve. And so when you are open to doing this and you are open to this practice... This, I promise you, you will start to gain confidence in everything you do. You will start to go into the fucking fabrics of your whole life. And then you all of a sudden will go, fuck it, I'm going to go for that promotion. And you don't even know where that came from. Or you might stand up to your mother-in-law and say, listen, man, this is ridiculous. Whatever. You might, you know what I'm saying? You might, today, we hung out with a girlfriend of mine and her kids, and they're doing skateboarding. And my son, man, kids are the best with confidence. My son's 3.5. He's never had a fucking skateboard. He doesn't even know what that is. He's trying to jump on the skateboard with no helmet. They put a helmet on him. He did it all by himself. He's like, I don't need your help. Don't touch me. And he was skateboarding. And I was just like, fuck, man. That's free confidence right there. I'm going to do everything I can in my power not to stifle that. And the best way that I can do that is for me to show him what it looks like. For me to be confident. For me to truly embody that and not be living with fear, but going for the shit I want to go for. Falling flat on my ass, getting a bruise. My homegirl was skateboarding. Angela, she's skateboarding. She fell 3-4 times, bleeding, bruises. What do her kids see? Mommy's getting back up on that fucking skateboard. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it was beautiful. And I'm just like, this is where it comes from. You do it so much in other places. You cultivate confidence. You have a fucking reserve. You got compound shit going on that all of a sudden you need it. You got to do a radio show or you got to host an event, do some shit you've never done. You have all this self-belief in there that's like, hey, girl, I know you've never done this before, but we're going to give it a go and you're going to fucking rock it. And if you don't rock it, who gives a fuck? You're going to learn some shit for next time. You're going to rock it even better. And girl, that's it. That's it right there. I'm going to end right there. This is a short one. A loving bitch slap short. Pow. Listen to me. That is all you need to know right there. That you can continue to do it. You don't stop, okay? The minute you fucking stop those 5 C's and you do some other shit, then you're breaking it up. You're breaking that compound. You're breaking up your rhythm. You got to keep going. Fall down, get back up. Bam, evaluate. Cool, let's go. Boom. Okay, again, action. Small thing. Small things. Low-hanging fruit. Little wins. Because then all of a sudden you go boom and you're like, fuck it. Hell yeah, let's make $10,000 on this. Hell yeah, let's go for the big role. Hell yeah, let's go for the big shit. I'm doing some big shit right now myself in my business. Big goals that I would have never thought I could do. But you don't start big. You start small. And then the small makes it big. Does that make sense? I fucking love you. Have an awesome day. Thank you for listening. I'm about to go in there and breastfeed and go to bed. I love y'all. Mwah. Thank you so much for listening. I so appreciate your time, your ears, your support, your love, your questions. Please connect. You can head over to Instagram at The Queen of Confidence or Facebook at The Queen of Confidence and hit me up. Or if you're not on Facebook or Instagram, email me, yo. My email is erica@thequeenofconfidence.com. I cannot wait to hear from you. I thank you. I love you. This podcast is for you. Go out there and be great, y'all.